Hey, what's up, Scott Balkamir with Imagination Creation Films, and today, well, we're talking about this, the Bright Tangerine Misfit Kick matte box. Ooh. A few weeks ago, Bright Tangerine sent the new Misfit Kick over to me to evaluate and test, just to see if it was something like I would like. What I found was, well, rather interesting. Before we dive into that, let's take a moment to ask that you subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up and turn on all of those notifications. We've been having a lot of live streams with some incredible guests lately, and we plan on having a lot more. And this is a community, and it's a perfect place for you to grow with all of us and learn from some pretty amazing people in the process. Now let's dive in and see exactly what this new matte box is. Now, the Bright Tangerine Misfit Kick is an extremely flexible and versatile matte box that can go from a full-on cinema camera configuration to an extremely compact and lightweight travel matte box. Now, it does this in multiple ways. First, there's the mounting options. You can go from a 15mm lightweight rail system, 15mm studio, 19mm studio, swing away, clamp on, and super glue. Well, okay, that's not endorsed or really even recommended, but you could do it once. So the swing away option allows you to mount the swing mechanism to the rails of your choice and then mount the matte box to the swing mechanism. Doing so allows you to push a button and your matte box just swings away for fast lens changes, cleaning, and, well, to impress your friends. That's right. You can mount it without the swing away mechanism by screwing in a rod adapter to the bottom of the matte box via the FrameSafe clamp adapter. More on that one later. Now, this will allow a lighter, more compact rail-mounted system. Now, when mounted to rails, you can seal up the lens to the matte box in numerous ways. First, you can use the black hole. The black hole always reminds me of a certain scene in Ace Ventura, but I digress. The function is where it's at. The black hole is very flexible and seals around most lenses. You simply clamp the black hole into the FrameSafe adapter and then just stretch it around the lens front. Simple. I've had one for years and love it. Now, second, you can use the rubber donut. Now, these come in a couple of sizes and are meant to clamp to the FrameSafe adapter and just mate right up to the front of the lens. Now, these have some other cool features too, but that's another video. Thirdly, you can use threaded rings. Now, these are rigid metal rings that thread onto the front of, well, usually still lenses, and provide a complete light seal when clamped onto the FrameSafe adapter. The other benefit to these rings is getting your matte box as compact and lightweight as possible. You don't even need rods. Just clamp the kick onto the threaded rings and you're off. You go. Have fun. Run around in the field. Frolic. Dance. Other things. Well, you're a superstar. Act like it. Well, you're at least compact and lightweight. Now, superstardom, that's sold separately. Now, I've said FrameSafe adapter about 100 times already. Tired of hearing about it yet? Well, don't say yes yet. Here's why. The FrameSafe clamp adapters mount onto the back of the matte box and provide a solid clamping connection. And there are 11 different adapter sizes from 80 to 143 millimeters. Now, the adapters are even compatible with some airy matte boxes as well, but honestly, after you get your hands on a Bright Tangerine matte box, you'll never look at the Airy the same way again. Now, the FrameSafe adapters simply slide onto the back of the matte box and lock into place. It's that simple. Now, let's talk about the magic of the matte box itself. It's a 2 or 3 stage matte box that can convert on the fly. Now, why, you say, would you want to convert from a 3-stage to a 2-stage? What would be the point? Well, field of view. When working with wider lenses, you don't want the matte box appearing in frame. And, it's just a little uncool and also very wrong. So by shortening the distance and removing a stage, you gain a wider field of view. Magic. Okay, so it's not magic, it's science. But doesn't science seem like magic to some? Yeah, me too. So let's take a look and see how easy it is to adjust from 3 to 2 stages. Simply remove the filter trays, loosen the screws, slide the plate forward, tighten, and abracadabra, science! So it's very versatile. Now, let's look at the other options. Need a top flag? Yep, they have that. Goes right on. How about side flags? Yep, they have them too. And they're all adjustable in multiple ways. Ooh. Need to tilt that mag box a little to get rid of a flare or reflection? Yep, they make a simple little adapter that will do that too. They've kind of really thought of everything to make this the most complete, most flexible, most asbestos mat box you'll ever invest in. And when we're talking about investments, that's money over time. And that's what a good piece of kit will bring you, money over time. Now, that's a lot of positives. What are the negatives? Well, there are a couple. First, there's no rotatable tray, which means you'll be limited on polarizers. But I understand they are working on a solution for polarizers, that use case, as well as diopters. Another negative, you can't slide the trays up and down for use with like a graduated or a larger filter to be able to slide it to get the effect that you want where you want it. So in some use cases, that's a limiting factor. Now, neither of these are giant, but they are little issues that I have to point out because I'm a completely honest reviewer. I don't just give glowing reviews, I give honest what I feel like. I mean, Bright Tangerine deserves a lot of glow, they really do. But they do have some shortcomings. And I mean, they do work on them, they listen. So that's one of the great things about a good, solid company is they listen to their users and they take the feedback and they do something with it. So that is something great about Bright Tangerine, which is probably why they're already working on the rotatable option. So, nothing is ever perfect yet, but it's pretty darn close. So leave a comment down below with what your favorite thing is about this mat box. Let's have a conversation down there. Also, if you'd like to purchase a Misfit kit or any other Bright Tangerine product, check out any authorized retailer or their website at brighttangerine.com to order one. It's kind of fun because when you get a Bright Tangerine package, it's orange. I mean tangerine. Yeah, it comes in, it's pretty. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I try to read and respond to each and every one, even if it's just to say thanks. Remember to subscribe. You can support me, and honestly, I do appreciate it. There's been a lot of love lately, this trying time, and it's been really trying on me. But if you want to donate to me, you can super chat in the live streams, or you could just go down to PayPal below. Just send a donation, whatever you'd like. I have all kinds of options. You can just use Amazon if you'd like. Every little bit helps, and I really appreciate it. Really, I truly do. So as always, as I like to leave it, don't let your passions center around your life. Let your life center around your passions.